What's up, NFL fans? Welcome back to the channel. If you are a Denver Broncos supporter or just an NFL enthusiast, you're probably wondering why one of the most talked about rookies this offseason, running back RJ Harvey, is still unsigned as training camp approaches. Time's ticking, and the pressure's building. So what's really going on with his contract situation? In today's video, we're diving into the behind-the-scenes drama that could determine whether or not Harvey suits up for the Broncos on day one of camp. So, make sure you stick around to the end, because this one is full of twists and turns. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our updates on the Broncos and other NFL news. The Denver Broncos are running out of time to get their rookie running back, RJ Harvey, locked in. He's got a spot on the roster and a bright future ahead of him. But as of now, the team's first-round pick is still without a contract. And it's not just about the money. There's a major ripple effect happening in the NFL right now that could impact Harvey's future with Denver. But what's really behind this delay? Here's the situation. The Broncos have already signed 5 of their 7 2025 draft picks. However, there are 2 unsigned players who are expected to play key roles: cornerback Jayden Higgins and, of course, RJ Harvey. And while the Broncos are hopeful that both will get their deals done before training camp kicks off, there's something holding up the process. Something bigger than just rookie negotiations. Now, we know that these rookies report to camp on July 16th, and the clock is ticking. But what exactly is the reason for the holdup? Is it something to do with the contract terms? Let's break it down. According to 9 News' Mike Kliss, the delay revolves around the issue of guaranteed money. And it all started with a bold move by the Houston Texans. The Texans made headlines when they fully guaranteed their second-round pick, wide receiver Jayden Higgins, 4-year, $11.7 million deal. This was unprecedented, and now every second-round pick from the 2025 draft wants the same deal. It's all about the precedent that Higgins set. Prior to this, rookie contracts were pretty straightforward: a 4-year deal with a signing bonus and a guaranteed amount. But the rest? Not always guaranteed. That's the case for Harvey, who slotted for a 4-year, $7.35 million deal, with a $1.99 million signing bonus, and about $4.05 million guaranteed over the first 2 years. The final 2 years of his contract, totaling about $3.3 million, were not supposed to be guaranteed. But after Higgins set the bar, Harvey and other second-round picks are now aiming for that fully guaranteed contract. And that's where things are getting tricky. Now we're at a standoff. Harvey, who impressed during the Broncos' OTAs and minicamp, is stuck in this league-wide quagmire over guaranteed money. He's not the only one. Barron's contract is also tied up in this, as his slot mate, wide receiver Emeka Egbuka, was drafted 1 spot ahead and received a fully guaranteed deal with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So you can imagine, Barron is likely looking for the same. The dilemma is clear. The Broncos thought they had a fair deal for Harvey, but after Higgins' contract shifted the market, Harvey's camp wants more. As a second-round pick, Harvey's deal was supposed to fall within a predetermined structure, but with other rookies now pushing for full guarantees, it complicates things for everyone involved. In the NFL, things tend to get done when there's a deadline, and while there's no hard contract deadline, the unofficial deadline is looming. It's training camp. Rookies like Harvey and Barron, who participated in the off-season training program, did so without a signed contract, showing they're committed to the team. But when camp starts, the intensity ramps up, pads go on, the speed increases, and the physicality rises. If Harvey isn't signed and in camp when the rookies report, his leverage in the negotiations could decrease significantly. The longer he's not there, the harder it will be to catch up to the team's progress. It's a delicate situation. The Broncos clearly want Harvey on the field from day one, especially since he's a dynamic player with the potential to make an impact, both as a runner and a receiver. However, if the team wants to get their rookie in camp and avoid a prolonged holdout, they might have to make a move, either offer Harvey a fully guaranteed deal or risk starting camp without one of their key rookies in the fold. So what happens next? The Broncos will likely be under the gun to get something done quickly. If they don't find a solution soon, they could risk losing Harvey's presence in the early days of camp, which could stunt his development and hurt his chances of earning the starting role. It's clear the Broncos don't want to pay Harvey's contract in full, like Higgins's $11.7 million deal. But in order to avoid an all-out contract standoff, they may have to meet him somewhere in the middle. Harvey isn't looking for the same amount as Higgins, but he's looking for the same guarantee. The Broncos have their work cut out for them. So, what do you think? Will the Broncos cave and fully guarantee RJ Harvey's contract, or will they hold their ground? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think this standoff will affect Harvey's future with the team? If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more updates on RJ Harvey, the Broncos, and all your NFL news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with more breaking NFL news and analysis. Stay tuned, because the 2025 NFL season is just getting started.